take a look at this serene place. You got a pond here, you got gardens. Either that's a shrine or a garden house back in the trees back there, it's hard to tell. You got the statue over there. Just look at it and let it calm you. Find your peaceful center. Now, remember that, because in a second I'm about to piss some of you off. I accidentally deleted the videos for the past 4 days. The last update you got was Saturday night. It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Whoops. Fun fact, if you buy a camera in Japan, it originally comes with Japanese settings. Now you can change it to English, but that doesn't mean the translation is all that good. What I tried to do was delete one video. One. But it didn't say delete. It said, well, okay, it said erase, which is not all that much different, but it didn't say delete this video. It said delete this frame. I thought that meant the individual frame in the video that I was paused on. And there was an option that said delete all frames, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. I want to delete all the frames in this video. I want to delete this one video. It deleted everything. Whoops. So I'm just gonna give a brief overview of what I've done for the past 4 days. Sunday, didn't really do anything. I was pretty much just resting because last week I went everywhere and my legs were in pain. So I pretty much just relaxed all day Sunday. Monday was the first day of classes. I had a spoken Japanese class and a writing Japanese class. Well, writing and reading. And those ended at about either noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't really remember. I think it was 1 o'clock. And after those ended, I walked to Hirakatashi, the bus station, and then walked a little bit further to the city hall to register my residence card, which, let me get that out, show you real quick. It's hard to do when you're holding a camera. This is my residence card. It's really hard to see, but here is the back of it. This was all blank, and every foreigner that comes to Japan gets one of these cards, and you have to go to the city hall within like 2 weeks of arriving so they can fill out the back. So that's what I did on Monday. Okay, so Tuesday I had more classes. I had the spoken Japanese again, because the spoken Japanese you have every day for 50 minutes. The writing and reading Japanese, you have that 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's also 50 minutes. So I didn't have that on Tuesday. But I did have 2 other classes. The Way of the Japanese Warrior, which is really cool, because we're basically studying samurai and ninjas and all that, and that's really cool. And then a history class, Japanese history, which, you know, it's alright. So there was that. And then for dinner, I met up with my speaking partner. I explained what a speaking partner was in some of the deleted videos, so I'm just going to give a brief overview right now. Basically, if you sign up for the program, you're paired up with a Japanese student, and they help you practice Japanese, and you help them practice their English. So I met up with my speaking partner for dinner. Her name was Seki Ayano. She's pretty cool. She'll probably appear on the vlog every now and then, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so that was Tuesday. Then Wednesday, more classes. I had spoken and writing Japanese again in the morning, because you always have the Japanese classes in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I had pretty much nothing, because the way my schedule works is that Wednesday and Friday, and also Monday, I guess, my classes ended about noon or 1 o'clock. The only difference was that Wednesday and Friday, I had another class at 5 o'clock, which was the study of manga. So I had a 5-hour break that I didn't have anything to do, so I went exploring around here, and I found something really cool. But all the footage got deleted, and since I'm planning on going back there at some point, I'm just going to leave that as a surprise, and I'll reveal it when I go back there. And then I had the manga class, and I decided I don't want to take that manga class. So I dropped it. That's what I actually did today, was I went to my other classes and then I dropped the class. The reason I wanted to drop it was because it's like when you take a film appreciation class and you think, oh, I'm gonna watch movies all class period and it's gonna be great. And then you get there and they're like, oh, you have to analyze the movies, and it takes all the fun out of it. So it wasn't very interesting, the first class, and it also had the most work out of all my classes, so I wanted to cut that. And it's also the most inconvenient for my schedule. Now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm done at noon. And it's great. So now I can do just about anything. Before, I would have to stick around campus for 5 hours because, oh, I have a class. So now, Wednesday and Friday are free. Anyway, that's pretty much what you missed the past 4 days. I'm sorry. I'm going to try very, very hard not to do that kind of thing again. But, you know, sometimes accidents happen. I am going to make it up to you, though. The next couple days are going to be so much fun. Tomorrow, I am going into Osaka to a place called Denden Town. It's basically... I mean, it's... For people who know what it is, it's called the Akihabara of Osaka. Akihabara is a district in Tokyo for, like, manga and anime and video games and all that. It's in electronics, and that's where I'm going to go tomorrow. Then Saturday I'm going with a group of friends to see a castle in Osaka. I think it's actually called Osaka Castle. Go figure. So I'm going to do that on Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to do Sunday, but Monday is actually a national holiday in Japan, and so we don't have classes. There's a festival, an all-day festival in Kyoto. It starts at 7:30 in the morning and goes until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to be even close to attempting to get there when it starts, but I do plan on going, because it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's what I'm going to be doing Monday. So the next whole bunch of days, lots of fun. You guys will love it. It'll be much more interesting than my 40 minutes of sitting in my room of the last episode, which actually went up last night. So, you know, all things considered, it's not the end of the world that I lost 4 days of doing nothing but classes. Yeah? I don't know. Anyway, hang on one second. Okay, I need to wrap this up because actually a fun fact about my camera that I haven't mentioned is that for whatever reason it only lets me take clips of 10 minutes or less. Now I have a 16 gig SD card, so I can take a lot of clips, but the clips max out at 10 minutes and then it stops it, and if I want to record more I have to start a new clip, and I'm down to about a minute left, so I need to stop now. So I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, but if I do something interesting, I'll update, and you've already heard what I'm going to be doing the next couple days, so look forward to that.
Hey guys, so you may be wondering why I didn't update last night. That's because nothing happened last night. Last night I came home after my classes. I went to the local grocery store and bought one of those pre-made dinners. And then I just sat in the lounge for 6 hours socializing. I didn't get to sleep until like 1 o'clock. So that's why I didn't update last night, because I didn't really do anything. Today is Friday, and I have a quiz, which honestly I'm not too worried about. It's going to be an easy quiz. And then I have one other class, and then I get to go to Denden Town this afternoon. Yeah! I hope my batteries are fully charged. Yeah! No, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna try and take pictures a lot, but I've never been to Denden Town, so it might not be the kind of place that you take pictures. Because the way I understand it, it's kind of like... what's the way to describe it? Pretty much any anime, video game, manga, electronic store you could ever think of, combined into one, multiplied by 10, and put on this one street. That's what it is. So taking pictures of a whole bunch of stores, not really my thing, so I might not do that, or I might, I don't know. I'll have to wait until I get there. But that's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to go. Anyway, I will go ahead and continue getting ready because I need to leave in like 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys later.
Also, quick update. It's kind of hard to see, but it is snowing. Very, very lightly, but it is snowing. I'm hoping I wore enough today. I don't want to freeze when I'm in the middle of Osaka. Anyway.
Hey guys, so I just got back from my adventure in Denden Town. Not really sure what to think of it, honestly. Because, for one thing, the station that I chose to go to was about a 5-10 minute walk away. But it's not like I had a map or knew where I was going, so I did find one street which had a lot of shops with like anime figurines. Like pretty much every single shop on that street had anime figurines in it. And I also found a few shops with manga and anime in it, and a few video game shops, including one that was like all retro gaming, which is pretty cool. But I'm not sure if that was actually Denden Town. I did actually find the street that is called Denden Town, but I didn't find that until I had already been wandering around for 2 hours, so my feet really hurt by that point. So, and plus the area that I went into had a bunch of stores for computers, which is great and all, but I'm not planning on buying any computer-related stuff, so I didn't really have any interest in going into those stores. So, and at that point I'd been on my feet for like 3 hours, so I found the subway station and came back. But I was in that general area for about 3 hours. I don't know. Denden Town is a big place. I'm pretty much positive that I did not see all of it. So I'll be going back at some point. I do want to apologize. I did not take, well, any pictures really, except for the one picture of the wrought iron Darth Vader and Predator statue that I found, because that was really cool. But really, I mean, I don't really know how to take pictures of stores. I mean, it's just, oh, take a picture of the storefront, or go inside and take a picture of the stuff inside. I mean, it's just shelves and shelves of whatever the store is selling. I mean, it's not that interesting. I mean, if you've been to Times Square, or you've been to some other comparable city that has a shopping district, you know pretty much what Denden Town looked like. Just a big street with cars on it, and a whole bunch of stores lining the sides of the streets, and it just depended which store you went to, what was in the store. So I didn't really take a lot of pictures. But tomorrow I should be taking a lot of pictures, because if the plan doesn't change, I will be going to Osaka Castle, which I actually saw on the way to Denden Town, and it looked very cool. So I can't wait to go see that tomorrow. But I should be taking a lot more pictures then. Sorry today was kind of boring, but you know, sometimes you have days like that. Oh, anyway, I'm going to just go ahead and rest my feet. It is actually only about 5:30, so I actually got back pretty earlier than I expected, but my feet feel like they're about to fall off, so yeah, I need to rest. So I will see you guys later.
Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning. I check what time it is, but I'm actually holding the camera. Yeah, that was one of my friends. I checked the time, but I'm actually holding the camera with the hand that has the watch. So I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 10-ish. We're walking up to the station because we are going to be going to Osaka Castle today. Thank you for holding a phone in my face while I'm updating my vlog.
I was showing you it's 10:35.
Oh, okay, it's 10:35. Well then. This is Katie. She's apparently very obnoxious when people are filming.
Because it's funny.
Anyway, so we're going to Osaka Castle, and I promise I'll take more pictures than I did yesterday, because there will actually be stuff to take.
Check out Kate Takes Asia 92.
I'm sorry that she just shamelessly plugged her own blog in mine. I feel like I should edit that out now.
No, me!
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'll try and take more pictures than yesterday, because I got like one picture yesterday. So maybe I can improve on that. And I will see you guys probably later tonight when I update again. Alright, For some reason, my camera is not taking good pictures anymore. Whenever I take a picture, it's just a white screen. I even turn off the flash and it's not helping. So, you might have to be satisfied with what I took pictures of already. We barely just got here, so there's so much more to take pictures of. I'll probably end up coming back here once I figure out what's wrong with my camera and take more pictures then, but until then, I'm sorry, but I can't take pictures today. I feel really bad about that because I was getting into taking pictures. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay, update. After messing with my camera for a little bit, I discovered that I can take pictures when I'm really zoomed in. But when I'm not zoomed in, my camera will not take pictures. So no wide shots. But I can take close-ups. At least it's something. Hopefully I can figure it out when I go home. You know. Although it still is pretty nice. Camera issues aside, this is a good place. So you should visit Osaka Castle.